Hey cub, today, I won't teach you anything. No strategies, no hacks. Because strategy isn't our business. That's the business of soft men, the ones always running in circles. They copy each other. They devour books with titles like How to Talk to a Woman. Can you believe that? We live in a world full of men too soft to even want to know who they are. Men who ignore the voice inside them, mistaking it for anxiety or just another thought to scroll past. Do you know what YouTube's algorithm says? Some of the most clicked videos are how to get a date. That's what our generation has become, cub. Once we built nations, started revolutions, we ended eras and began new ones. Now, we don't even know how to talk to a woman. Isn't that tragic? That's why today, cub, we're not going to talk about tactics. We're going to talk about life. Not the details, not the checklists. Just a few steps back, so we can see the whole damn painting. That's why today, I'm just going to talk to you about life. Because most of the time, we forget how to listen. I've been through that trap myself, talking non-stop, thinking it made me stronger. But in time I learned, the deeper you listen, the sharper you speak. Rumi once said, if words were power, you'd have 2 mouths and 1 ear. But you don't. You're here to listen first. Life isn't easy, but no one ever said it would be. You didn't show up here with a dream and a parade waiting. You came here to hurt, cub. You came here to be forged, in pain, in silence, in fire. You came here to grow, to fail, to learn, because pain heals. It's the first truth written into the fabric of the universe. Before language, before love, pain was the first teacher. There are levels to life, and pain is a rite of passage. The day you realize a wound shaped you into a man, that's the day you've begun to rise. So let me say this to you, cub. You've already been swimming in it, haven't you? You've felt the weight. You felt shame when you couldn't fight back. You've been tired and blamed for it. You've held back tears. You've swallowed anger. You've stayed silent when your soul wanted to scream. And some days, you've talked too damn much to fill the silence. And yet, here you are, still here, still standing. Carrying it all, but showing none of it. And I see you. Let me tell you what life really is, cub. Life is made of unfinished sentences, of answers you never got to give, of shame you still haven't fully swallowed. But the day you realize you can survive even that, that's the day the road opens up before you. Because growth isn't pretending nothing happened. It's walking forward while everything happens. And that's what makes a man. Sometimes you're alone. I know that feeling well. I've fought wars in my silence, cub. And though they nearly broke me, they were sacred. I pray your wars are just as great, and that your victories are even greater. I'm talking about the kind of loneliness where you stand in a crowded room, smiling, nodding, but there's not a soul who sees you. You're surrounded by noise, but no one hears you. And when you win in that silence, when you walk through the storm without anyone cheering you on, that's when you become dangerous. Because the world didn't make you, the applause didn't raise you. You built yourself, in the dark, with no map and no mercy. That's why the world starts to sound quiet, not because it is, but because you stopped needing its noise. You no longer chase the echo, you become the voice. That's where the real you begins, cub. Look around, cub. The world taught you you had to be strong. It didn't ask you, it forced you. But did you ever ask yourself, why? Why do you feel like you must carry everything alone? Who told you that breaking is weakness? I'll tell you what they didn't. No one taught you how to be strong. They only taught you how to hate your weakness. Because this world, it's the weak one. And when the world is weak, it can only survive by making the strong feel ashamed of their power. That's the truth, cub. The masculine spirit. It was created to govern, to lead, to restore order to chaos. That's not arrogance, that's design. If someone asks you what life is, tell them, life is the ability to hold it all together, to shape it, to lead it, to live it, and not lose your soul in the process. That power, it's a gift, and it was given to you. So raise your voice, let it echo through your actions, through your love, your discipline, your fight. Lift someone up, stand for something, protect life, give life. That, cub, is what it means to raise your voice in this world. But listen, cub, real strength isn't loud. It doesn't crave applause. It doesn't parade itself like a fool in a mirror. Real strength is waking up again tomorrow without telling anyone you barely made it through today. It's fighting battles no one ever hears about. It's falling again and again and still choosing to rise. That's the kind of strength they can't take from you. Sometimes it's just walking forward, silently, with a promise in your chest. No audience, no praise, only presence. Each step whispering, I'm still here. And when life tries to bend you, when people laugh at you, when your own family doesn't understand you, when women see you as a utility, stop and remember what life really is. Society will try to shape you. Let them try. But don't lose the map you carry inside. This is your path, cub, not theirs. Your rhythm was never meant to match theirs. So now we're here, cub, just you and me. Two men, one conversation, and the echo inside you. If you're looking for meaning in this life, you must first give yourself meaning. And I know that's hard, but it's not impossible. Because every morning you've survived so far, you've already won. You're still here, still breathing, still moving, still fighting. You may not know where you're going yet, but the fact that you haven't stopped, that's everything. And today, I only ask one thing of you. Find a quiet moment, no noise, no mask, and ask yourself, who am I? And what is the one thing I will never give up on, no matter what? Because this is your life, and in this life, it's still possible to exist. Silas Rayne spoke. Welcome to the Wolves Club. You arrived right on time.